Hi, today I'm going to talk about Lush Ultrabland cleanser, and it comes in a pot like this. That's what it looks like on the top. Basically what this is it's a really oily cream cleanser, or really thick I should say. So it looks like that on the finger. Let's get focused. Focus camera, you can do it. Okay, it's not really doing it, but basically it rubs on kind of like that, and you put it all over your face to clean it. So things about that I like about this cleanser. Well, first off, Lush, I don't know if you've ever been to the actual store, but when you go there, it smells so strong, like right outside the store. It is like so scented smelling, and it's just very, very strong. It's almost unbearable actually. And I was very scared by that. I didn't go to Lush for many, many years because of that. I'm not very sensitive to scents myself, but my husband is very sensitive to scented things. So it was sort of like, you know, don't even go there. However, I heard about this cleanser, and actually the first thing that got me was just the name, Ultrabland. It's kind of like, that kind of describes what I'm looking for in a cleanser, or in, you know, products in general. So I decided to try it out, and one thing that I really like about it is that it does, when you put it on, it removes everything really, really well. And it doesn't smell really strong. It's not irritating at all or anything like that. It's very comfortable to use. I think that it could take off eye makeup well. I personally take my eye makeup off first because I use like a cloth to remove the actual cleanser, and if you have eye makeup on there, they get really like dark and gross, and I don't like it. So I personally prefer to take my eye makeup off first. But it removes stuff really, really well, and it's very gentle on the skin, and I really like that as well, because I do have a little bit of like sensitive skin, and I will break out and stuff like that if I use things that are too irritating to my skin. So I like it from that standpoint. I'm trying to think of things I don't like about it. Oh, another thing that I do like about it too is that it's not one of those things where you put it on and then you immediately have to get it off, like get it off, get it off, get it off. I can, you know, put it on my face and then kind of hunt around for a face cloth, or like get the water hot enough, because I do like to have pretty hot water when I take it off to kind of steam my face almost. I can do all those things while the stuff is already on my face, and it's not like, you know, an urgent matter that I have to get it off right now because it's going to break me out, or it's going to, you know, hurt my eyes. I've never had it hurt my eyes, even like using it on the eye area, so that's really cool too. Really the only con that I've found to this product is I find it does leave a tiny bit of a residue on the skin, and it does make sense because the third ingredient on the list is beeswax, and I do find that, I don't know, I do feel like there is a slight film, so I do end up washing my face twice. However, I do like it enough that I, you know, put up with that, and I do that every single night. So especially if I'm wearing foundation and all that sort of stuff. So that's really the only con. Other than that, I don't know, I'm coming up empty. You have to use cloths instead of just your hands. I don't know, maybe that would be a con for some people. It's not personally for me. Yeah, anyways, I really like this stuff. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to show it to you. I am going to do this in my bedroom, so this is going to be very interesting. But I'm going to do a makeshift little, I don't know, chair or like my coffee table in front of me, because my coffee table is like just over there. I'll do something so that I can show you how it works and you can see it in action. And I'll do my best to show you, like, I don't know if you'll be able to completely see how much it takes everything off and stuff like that or not, but I'm going to do my best. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how the product works. The first step is, for me anyways, is to put my hair up. So I'm going to do that really quickly. Get it all out of the way. Okay, secondly, I like to use a headband as well, a nice wide one. This one is from Lululemon. I like it a lot. It just like completely keeps all of my hair out of the way. I really like that. Okay, so next I'm going to remove my eye makeup. As I mentioned, I like to do that before the rest of my makeup, like before I wash my face, because it just makes my cloths really nasty. So I'm going to take a really small amount of coconut oil, like just like that, and spread it between my two hands and just rub this. I'm going to do my eyebrows as well. And I just sort of work it into my lashes. It gets rid of like even the most waterproof stuff. Like I've used it with MAC fluid line, like the ones that actually come, oh wow, that's scary, come like with the little brush in the tube, whatever. It works even on that, and that stuff is like notoriously difficult to remove from anywhere, so it's pretty good. So I'm going to remove this like scariness with just a cotton pad, and I like to dip that in water just to make it easier to get the stuff off. And holy cow, I boiled water for this because I like to use very warm water, and holy cow, it is still really hot. Anyway, so like that, and swipe, 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 and there we go. And that is our eye makeup removed, at least mostly. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close my coconut oil. I got like just one of these little containers, like for like your salad dressing or whatever, and I put just a little bit of coconut oil in that, like I fill it, and I keep that by the sink, and it's basically my eye makeup remover, and I love doing that. So now I'm going to take the Ultrabland, and I'm going to take say like this much. Might not even need that much. I'm going to spread it, and I just sort of dot it around my face. Yeah guys, you don't even need that much what I took. I'm going to put a little bit back in actually. Okay, good. So now I'm going to spread it. And keep rubbing that in. This stuff is interesting because it's thick in the jar, but like once you start rubbing it on, it actually gets quite like watery and like thinner feeling. Okay, I'm gonna rub it off. Alright, so in terms of taking this off, you can use whatever you want, honestly. You could use a normal face cloth. The package for the directions, it says for how to use, it says smooth on, wipe off with a damp face cloth or cotton pad. There's no way in hell that one cotton pad would get all this off, I don't think. So you can try it, but I don't know that it would work. I yet like to use these cloths. It's bigger than this, but it's a muslin face cloth and it's from the Body Shop. And I had heard about this on another YouTube channel, not like for Ultrabland in particular, but just muslin face cloths as like an idea. And it sounded really interesting. They're really thin, which means like when they're wet, it's like, well, you can't see it on camera, but it is essentially see-through. And it makes it nice. Like for now, my water is way too hot. I didn't let it cool down really. And it's really way too hot to be putting on my face. But because muslin is woven so loosely, it actually cooled down within like 2 seconds. I really like that. So just rub this off everywhere. Alright, and like, look how nasty that is on the cloth. I don't know if you can really see. It's like foundation. I like a white cloth for that too, like you really see what you're getting off your face. Anyway, so that's what my face looks like afterwards. It's not too bad. But I do feel a tiny bit like there's a film on it. So I use another, like, you know, just foaming cleanser to get it off. Or sometimes I will use a mask, like an exfoliating mask or something like that. So yeah. Anyways, I love the product. I like it a lot. I do really feel like it got all the makeup off, even though there's a slight like it's like your skin is too smooth. Like there's a tiny bit of that wax feeling still on. So I don't love that, but I love the cleanser and I'm gonna keep on buying it. Like it a lot, and yeah. So it's really good in my opinion, and it's especially good if you have like sensitive skin. It really doesn't smell like anything at all, and I found that my skin, before I started using it, my skin was like misbehaving and breaking out and stuff like that. I have like dry-ish skin on my cheeks, and then I get oily in my T-zone. So I was breaking out, and I break out especially on my chin, and I think part of it was just sensitivity to like not very good skincare stuff. I can't even remember what I was using before. I think I was just using like random assorted products, which I don't think was a good idea. But the Ultrabland really helped. It calmed my skin down, made it a lot happier, and when my skin is happy, I'm happy. And it takes much less work to cover anything up and all of that, so I really love that.